Trump has said he intends to restrict and potentially ban large corporations and institutional investors from purchasing single-family homes. He has framed the issue as one of fairness and affordability, arguing that homes should primarily be owned by individuals and families, not large investment firms. While institutional investors still represent a relatively small share of total single-family homeownership nationwide, their presence is more concentrated in certain markets. In those areas, large investors can influence pricing, reduce available inventory for owner-occupants, and shift neighborhoods toward long-term rental use. Trump has cited this trend as inconsistent with what he describes as the purpose of single-family housing. Trump has said that his administration would move quickly to stop what he calls Wall Street from buying up homes, and he has encouraged Congress to turn those restrictions into permanent law. How would Trump carry this out? Trump's proposal does not rely on a single mechanism. Instead, it would likely involve multiple policy tools, some within executive authority and others requiring congressional action. The first step would be establishing clear definitions to define large institutional buyers. Small landlords and individual investors would likely be excluded. Trump's comments have consistently targeted scale, not rental ownership itself. Restricting access to federal housing finance. One of the most realistic tools is limiting access to federally supported financing. Rules could be changed to prevent large institutional buyers from using government-backed loans. Limit their participation in secondary mortgage markets. Increase capital or reserve requirements for large-scale purchasers. This approach would not ban purchases outright, but it would significantly reduce institutional demand by making acquisitions more expensive. Trump has also pointed to tax policy as a lever. Possible measures include higher taxes on large portfolios of single-family homes, penalties for bulk purchases, differential tax treatment between owner-occupied homes and institutional rentals. These measures would aim to shift investor behavior without confiscating existing properties. Another option discussed by housing policymakers aligned with Trump's position is restricting bulk purchases, particularly from home builders. Trump has acknowledged that a full, durable ban would require Congress. Executive agencies can influence financing and enforcement, but only legislation can establish nationwide ownership limits that withstand legal challenges. Without congressional approval, changes would likely be partial and subject to reversal. The proposal is not yet law, but it marks a clear policy position. To stay informed on local and national real estate trends and news, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell to be notified of future videos.